If you're planning to fish anywhere up this way, you can't beat a bit of local knowledge. And your first stop has got to be the Lure in Cooktown. It's a beaut tackle shop owned by an old mate of mine, Peter Fuchs.
G'day, Pete. How are you, mate? Good to see you again. G'day, Pete. How are you, mate? What are the chances of maybe heading out and see what we can do in the barramundi department?
Oh, every chance.
Every chance.
Keen, right.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's go.
Well, it didn't take long for the word to spread that the barra were on the bite. And just look what the cat dragged in.
G'day, Brian. G'day.
How you going, Ross?
Yeah, Russell.
How you going, mate? Leonard.
Oh, g'day, Leonard. What about we have a bit of a wager? Maybe see who catches the biggest barra.
Yeah, well,
That sounds fair enough.
Yeah.
Whoever doesn't catch the biggest one buys the beers.
right.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Only thing you'll be catching is a cold. Okay, it's time to head off and see if we can't catch ourselves a barramundi. The rivers around here are fairly tidal, so where the fish bite depends on what's happening with the tide. There's a couple of big holes up here where the barra like to school, so let's go there now and see if we can't catch ourselves a barramundi. So let's go and catch ourselves a barramundi.
With a few beers up for grabs, I was glad to have Pete on my team. He knows this river like the back of his hand. And if there's anyone who can put us on to decent barra, Pete's the man. Eventually, we found what looked like the perfect spot. Time to get those rods and lures into the water. And who knows what we might catch.
Pete, how many different types of fish would we get in this area?
Oh, plenty. The list is endless. You've got barramundi, broom, flathead,
Yeah,
whiting,
yeah,
trevally.
yeah.
Oh, there's three sorts of queenfish. Lesser
So
queenfish,
there's certainly
giant
a
queenfish.
lot of type of different fish you get
Oh,
here, and the
yeah.
reason is that it's so well managed because the people who
blue-spot
run this
trevally,
area make sure that there are licensing
trevally,
rules. There's,
tarum,
yeah, okay, thanks. There's
mackerel
bagging
around the
rules, that
mouth.
sort of thing. They
There's,
really get out there and manage the
yeah,
whole
fingermark,
area entirely,
even
and that's
giant grouper
important
swim
when
around
you
up
want
the
an
river.
area like this to be full
Flathead,
of fish, so you can go out there and
6 different
fish.
sorts of
Pete,
cod.
that's enough fish,
There's,
thanks. So don't forget that.
Gold spot cod, black
Yes.
spot cod, blue spot cod.
With nothing taking our bait, it was time to find another spot. And Pete had one in mind. But wouldn't you know it, things were still a little slow.
Doesn't seem to be much happening, Pete.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's fishing.
Why is that?
Oh, tides. We're getting towards the bottom of the tide, and yeah, once things get around the bottom of the tide, yeah, it's same as the top of the tide. Things just sort of slow down a little bit. That can be part of it.
Any chance of anything happening?
Yeah, I think so. Once that tide turns.
Oh well, let's hope so, mate.
A lazy hour or so fishing in a tropical paradise didn't sound like such a bad idea to me. It sure beats a day at the office.
Has the tide changed yet, Pete?
Yeah, it has actually.
Why isn't anything happening? Because I have not had one nibble.
No, well, that's sort of sometimes what happens, but all we can do is just keep trying.
Well, is there anything else we can do? Because I got to,
Yeah, we can
What?
try a few other different spots.
Fish 1, fisherman 0. But the game wasn't over yet, not by a long shot. And if anyone can put us on to barra, Pete's the man.
It's 4:30. Pete.
Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? Again. Best laid plans.
That's Pete for you. Even in the worst of times, he's quoting Hemingway.
Is this a waste of time, or is there anything we can?
Never a waste of time.
It felt good to know I was in the hands of an experienced guy.
How many years have you been doing this?
Quite a few.
So you know the area well.
Well, I think I do. I hope I do.
You caught fish here before on this spot?
I've caught fish here in this spot, yeah.
As they
Not here
say,
in this
fishing is all about patience.
Not today, though.
Not today. No.
No, not today.
Being prepared to wait it out.
Can I have a drive of the boat?
All Aussie Adventures, pack up your swag, let's go. All Aussie Adventures.